User here. We're going to be looking at a couple of pockets from my user league season 1 and just some of the changes that you'll see with how the ratings kind of fix things. As you can see, Maximum does a really good job here. You have a hat on a hat, a free blocker here that's trying to look to get busy. You don't have guys floating around way out here or just standing in the middle of the field doing nothing like Madden sometimes. Even college football is guilty of that at times. But again, I just kind of wanted to look through some of these pockets and just kind of explain how clean and faster the delivery needs to be with the ball, and how it's encouraged the way that the ratings are tweaked to step up and deliver passes. Of course, I slowed this clip down, but I really like how much action happens during this pocket. This is a very chaotic throw. Great comeback by the receiver, but as you can see, there's a lot of really nice things happening here. You have this player one-on-one on the outside. This guy's screaming upfield at the play action. You're going to have this player wander his way upfield. Linebacker bites down on the play action, and he gets actually beat there in coverage because he's got to recover and try to cover that running back. But just looking at it, some of these, just a little bit of the details that come with some of these pocket formations, I feel like changing some of the ratings really affects the way that some of the stuff can form. Here you see the quarterback really had to rush this throw. Immediate pressure up the middle from the two defensive interior guys. So it's a really nice play on the defensive and offensive parts here. Player at right end is actually a 96 overall, and you could see how he wins here inside and actually forces a bad throw by the quarterback. He has to get that out before he wants to. This does not happen a whole lot unless you edit the ratings drastically, which I have. But even on the other side of the pocket, you can see they get good double teams inside, good downfield pressure from the other end. Just a good looking play all around. Flip here, you're going to get pressure from a corner blitz off the edge here. The quarterback is going to stand in the pocket, step up, and throw an absolute dagger to the end zone here. As you can see, that pressure's coming off the edge, and it forces this guy into a muddy pocket. He steps up. He's able to make a good, solid pro quarterback completion. So right off the bat, I think a couple things I would like to see them do is this running back logic clearly needs to get better. You're going to see this in a couple clips. This guy just kind of fudges around there and doesn't really have clear directive. I'd like to be able to better control that pre-snap. Like if I want to audible him to block left or right, I could use like L2 or R2 or something like that to influence where he's going to go pre-snap. And if I pick wrong, let this guy come free and make the sack. You know, that's a bad play on a quarterback. Like right here, I'd rather him pick up and double team, or like these two players can double team and then he's free to pick up any blitzer. You know, I'll take a sack from this player, or I got to get the ball out quick. I'd rather him not fight across and awkwardly go the whole way across the formation. As you can see here though, the way that this forms, it forces this guy to step up, and he has to throw an insane good pass with his feet not set. So defensively, this is the kind of stuff you like, especially against bad quarterbacks. But this guy just answered the call here and just absolutely delivers a strike. This last clip here, you're going to get the same quarterback from before, and he's going to get forced to step up into the pocket here, and he's going to end up eating a sack here from a blitzer off the left edge. Now, you could see the right tackle is getting beat there as well. He's fighting for his life, but eventually the pocket just breaks down too much. You get a nice spin move in the interior there as well to get free, or a swim move there. But these are the interactions I'm really loving about this game. Hopefully this gets a little bit more logic updated. As you can see, the running back on this play, he's just freaking out, and his AI is just glitched up or something. I don't really know how to explain that. There are some pieces of this puzzle I'd still like to see them tighten up a bit. But pre-snap, give us a little bit of ability here to audible a little bit of our offensive look pre-snap to kind of beat some of these blitzes, or to better be prepared for them, and to have a better understanding of who's blocking who. If you guys have any other clips you'd like me to break down, I just wanted to cover this pocket formation stuff real quick. It's your boy User, and I'm out.